So what's your name?
My name is Crystal.
Crystal, okay. How old are you, Crystal?
28.
28? That's what's up. So where are you from?
I am from New York.
Oh, that's what's up. City girl, huh?
Yep.
What part of New York?
Queens.
All right. Can I get your ethnic background?
Caucasian.
Okay, all right. I was just curious because it's very diverse over there.
Yeah, I guess a little more Italian. My
Italian?
family come from Sicily.
Okay. I love Italian pizza.
Yeah, Italian food's good. I lost about 30 pounds since I've been out in Philly.
How long you been out here for?
Going on maybe 4 months.
Only 4 months? Okay. So what brought you out here?
Came out here with my husband to buy and sell cars, but wound up getting stranded. He got locked up, so I got stranded out here on my own. And that's when I relapsed.
Oh my God, that's so unfortunate.
I know, right?
What was the train of events? Like, what made y'all come out here?
Just to get out. Get out, work, buy and sell cars.
Buy and sell cars in Kensington?
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
Just kind of
Migrated.
This,
You just kind of migrated over here to Kensington.
Yeah, didn't know about it at all.
And what's your drug of choice out here?
I would like to call it dope, but it's not because there's no heroin in it. It's fentanyl and tranq.
Right.
And you can't tell, like, you know, what's got more or less of either, or it's just what you buy. I got here.
How often do you use the substance?
Like every 4 to 6 hours.
4 to 6 hours? Is that just to stay well, or is that just like
Stay well.
to stay high?
Stay well.
Okay. How much money would you say you make a day? To like a 4-year substance?
About, before or after?
Like now?
Like now, I make easy about 300, 400 a day, sometimes 5, 6.
And how much did you make before?
Before, I used to make, oh my gosh, everything I made was steady, it was stable. Now it's not. I would make at least, you know, 1,200. I used to go with my uncles and do scrap metal, driveways, things like that. I would buy flowers, sell things on the holidays.
Were you just like a hustler, or was this just a feed of addiction?
It's, right now it's to feed the addiction.
Before it was
just, you know, just make money.
Are you still scrapping?
Nope.
What do you do now to acquire funds?
Right now, Panhandle.
Panhandle?
Yep.
And you make like 200, 300 a day panhandling? That's good money.
I basically tell them the truth.
Okay.
I tell them the truth. I'm out here, I'm stranded, and I need to get well.
Do you have
and they help.
Do you have specific spots, or do you panhandle on Kensington?
Mainly around here, since they stole my car. So,
Around here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Since they stole my vehicle, yeah.
They stole your vehicle? How long ago was that?
About a month and a half ago.
You had a car and everything going on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, so...
Messed me up this town.
Yeah.
But I got stranded here alone. It was around me everywhere. You see people shooting up on the street, in front of cops, everything, and nobody cares.
That brought you back into it.
Mm-hmm. Clean
So you were
12 years. Pulled me right back
clean
into
for
it.
12 years?
Yep. But I'm gonna get clean again.
How was your life during them 12 years you were clean?
Oh my God, I prospered. I had cars, money, my family, my children. Now I just messed up, but I know the grass is greener on the other side, and I'm gonna get back to it. I've only messed up these few months, and I don't like it.
This husband of yours, when's the last time you spoke to him?
On my birthday.
How long ago was that?
September 16th.
Oh, happy belated.
Thank you. And I found out he's not in jail anymore. He was in the hospital with stage 4 lung cancer.
Oh my
Can't
God.
do nothing, so they gave him time, and he's with his ex-wife. But he was a very large crack smoker.
At the time when y'all came down here together, or?
Yes.
And you were clean at the time?
Yeah. And he was too. And then he started smoking crack, got arrested. Now he's got stage 4 lung cancer.
Did he relapse before you, or?
And he's the same age as me.
Did he relapse before you?
He was only clean for a small amount of time, just a month or two. So he relapsed when he got here.
That's so sad.
Right.
Stage 4 lung cancer from smoking crack?
I'm saying crack because he would buy like 18 vials to like 10 to 18 vials at a time, over 3 times a day.
And you were just into the dope afterwards. You don't dibble and dabble with the crack, do you?
No, he would get me some dope. But dope isn't like crack. Crack is all day thing. Dope you can do every few hours. So, but that was just all day.
So he only has so long to live, right? With the stage 4.
Yep.
Do you ever feel like you might follow in his footsteps?
No, I won't let myself.
You don't?
I don't do the drug to get high. I just do it to stay well. And once I get past this withdrawal, and I know I won't need it, I won't need to be sick.
Right.
I'll stay clean, just like I did last time.
You won't beat it soon. Got it all mapped out. I like that.
Yes, I did it for 12 years, and I know I'm going to do it again. And this time, hopefully for good.
Right. Have you ever overdosed?
Once, and that was here. Never overdosed before, ever.
Are the drugs strong out here?
Very, very. A couple of friends of mine, that I've just met, said that they just got out of jail, and they used to be on the drug, and if they was arrested for like 2 months, 3 months, and they just got out from shooting, and now they would smoke. Just take a couple puffs of it, smoking it, chasing the dragon, and would overdose just from a puff or two. Would go through overdoses.
People don't understand. You can't play with life. Gotta put that substance down.
And once they get clean, they think they can still do what they used to do. The same amount of drugs. And they basically die. Most cases, they die when they relapse. Because it's fentanyl.
Do you have
and
any
animal train.
Do you have friends out here?
Yes, I do. I made
You
very
trust
good
them?
friends. To an extent.
To an extent.
Being on drugs makes them not so trustworthy. But I believe that they are very good people, but the drugs mess them up. Makes them do things that they wouldn't do if they weren't on drugs.
Have your family ever tried to reach out to you? You say you only been down here for 4 months.
Of course. They're all in Houston. I don't want to go there and, get sick, not have drugs because I don't want to withdraw. And it's Houston. It's not like there's fentanyl everywhere, just like there is here, like candy. Literally, like candy, selling it on the corner on the street. So it's not like that there. So I gotta get clean first, then go home.
They know you're out here, though?
Yeah, they're hurt. They hurt a lot, they cry a lot.
Were they funding your habit at one point?
No.
No? You don't ask them? You don't try to contact them for it when you get sick?
Once in a great while, but I don't tell them what it's for.
Have you ever tried dating out here?
No.
Not at all,
Thank God, a lot of girls do. But I won't do that. Because I know I made more money not ever having to do anything like that. So I would feel terrible to do something like that. But most of the girls here do it. And when I tell people that I don't date, everyone says, why not? Like, I'm crazy. Like, why not? You're crazy, you'll make money. And that's like normal people. Normal people, the people, you know, that do drugs and that don't say the same thing to me. Why not? Like, it's normal.
You have any spiritual beliefs?
Yes, I'm Christian.
Christian, you believe in Jesus Christ?
Of course.
Lord and Savior.
Yeah.
So where do you see yourself in the next 6 months?
Hopefully with my babies.
Oh, you have kids?
Yes.
How many and how old?
I have 2 boys, 19 years old, and he's having a boy.
Okay, you about to be a grandma.
Right? I'm so excited about that because I'm happy. I look young, and I'm gonna grow up with my kids and my grandbabies. But I don't want to be around them like this. And I have a 6-year-old in Baltimore. My 2 boys. I gave him back to his dad after my grandma died, and I started using. Because I don't want to be that kind of mother to have my kids with me and be on drugs. I'm against that.
Right, you about to be a grandma now.
Better than the dad. So once I get better, I'm picking up my son. Right. Go visit my other son, my grandbaby.
Right, get back to your family, your loved ones. No, they miss you. Are they in Houston?
My sister and her family, you know, like all my other families in Houston. Mm-hmm. My big boy is in California. That's hometown. And my 6-year-old is in Baltimore. So.
As far as your husband, do you ever see yourself rekindling that relationship?
No.
You know, you guys are married. So once you get clean, you're going to get a divorce also?
We weren't legally married. So it's pretty much over.
Okay. As far as jobs, where do you see yourself, you see yourself providing for yourself financially, besides, boosting or stealing or panhandling or doing any of those type of deeds?
Just, I don't know, I like to design. Mm-hmm. I like to decorate. So maybe do home decorating or housekeeping or taking care of the elderly. I like to do that. I'm good at it.
Okay. That's good.
Or Uber. I do Uber.
Uber? You a good driver?
Yes.
Good driver.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever experienced any violence out here in Kensington in the 4 months you've been down here? Or seen any violence?
Oh yes, tons of times. A lot of times when someone overdoses or, someone shooting somebody up and they fish out or, go through seizures, they go through their pockets, and if the person gets up in the midst of it, they're like, oh man, I'm just checking if you're okay, trying to wake you up. You know what I mean? But really, they're just trying to rob them before they narcane them. So there's those, you hear gunshots.
As soon as they overdose, they rob them, and then they narcane.
Yeah. Or either the person that's shooting them, they're hitters, they shoot people up when they can't hit themselves.
Right.
They'll hit them in a hot vein on purpose to make them seize out and fall, just to rob them.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Now, how do you intake your dope?
I used to snort. Just a couple months ago, started injecting. Not to myself. I have hitters do it.
You have
scared of needles. I hate it. So it's a very bad drug of choice.
Right.
But
you have them shoot you up?
I was all alone. I was very sad. I was very depressed. I was all alone. And I was surrounded by it. And I didn't care at the time.
That's what made you do it. Are you ever scared they might miss a vein on purpose just to go in your pockets or something like that?
If it's a person I don't know, that's why I stick to people that I know and that I'm friends with. And as long as you look out for them, that shouldn't happen. As long as you look out for them.
Right. Now, how do the dealers treat you out here?
Just, buy and go. There's no relationship or anything like that.
It's
like a business. They're out on the street just saying dope, powder, hard, just advertising it on the street, yelling it out.
Have a dealer ever tried to strike a relationship with you or something like that, just to feed your addiction? Tried to mess with you?
No, just
They don't-
try
they-
to give
they-
me free stuff to make me come back and buy.
Oh, okay.
You know, try to bring me in like that.
Some of the girls say the dealers are tricks out here. That's why I was asking.
Well,
if
they would
ever
ask
tried
if I
to-
do dates, and I would tell them no. So,
Okay, they
right
do
then,
ask you
yeah.
that question.
And I tell them I don't do dates. So, right from there, you know, they know it's off because they know they can't get nothing's, you know, like that from me.
Right.
I
Where do
mean, they
you,
would even offer more money and stuff, but I would still say no.
definitely don't. As far as being homeless, is it hard finding sleep, being able to go to sleep? You know, where do you sleep at?
Well, I stayed at friends, but before that, it was my car until it was stolen. And maybe the first couple nights I would just be up, you know, didn't know where to go, didn't know what to do. Then I made some good friends, thank God. And now I stayed at them, but there's people that just stay on the street in tents or just sleep on the plain sidewalk.
Have you ever slept on a plain sidewalk?
No, thank God. I mean,
Never.
I passed out on the sidewalk from getting high, but
What does that pain feel like from waking up?
yeah, it's pretty painful. Your legs go numb and fall asleep. Sometimes you can't move from your back. You're like, and it takes you like a minute to move. One time I fell out and I was so like bended, twisted. Everything was just so weird how I was sleeping. Like my legs was behind me. My arms was like behind me sideways. It took like 5 minutes just for them to move me right without, you know, actually screaming from pain. But, you know, then I was fine after 5-10 minutes.
What makes you happy nowadays?
Nothing. All the things I used to care about, I don't care about no more. And that's what I don't like.
So nothing makes you happy anymore.
I love myself. I love my kids. I love God. And I want to care about all the things I didn't used to care. All the things I used to care about. I want to care about it again. I miss it. I miss life.
What keeps you going? What keeps you running? Squirrels, yo,
Yes, squirrel.
that's a hood squirrel.
Yo, he just opened the bag.
All Time Media,
Look what he's doing.
got the hood squirrel. DeAndre done walked up on us. I don't know if y'all remember him.
Look at you got the sandwich. Here you got the sandwich. Look at that. Look how cute.
Watch my video.
You all ready?
That squirrel gangster. Look.
Look at you got the
Yeah,
sandwich.
yo, he done went and
He's
got
eating
himself a
bread.
meal.
Bro,
Make sure ain't no needles in there, squirrely squirrel.
the nigga done ripped open the other plastic off the peanut butter and jelly. Took the piece
All
of
right,
peanut
back
butter
to the
jelly.
interview.
That's crazy.
Matter of fact, you know what? You've been a wonderful interviewee for me already. I'd like to thank you for your time. All Time Media.
Well,
I'd like to
thank
see you
guys.
again, all right?
I hope this helped
Be
you
praying
guys.
for you.
God bless. Yes,
All right.
thank you.
All Time Media's Patreon for exclusive content and behind the scenes content and face-to-face live video chat. Thank you guys. The link is in the description below.